Hey guys, welcome back to Van of Reels. I'm here to bring you the first video for the must watch or not series. I want to do just quick reviews under 10 minutes to see how you guys feel about that. If you're just interested in seeing, if you're just interested in if you should watch a movie or not, or if you feel like you should skip over it, or you just want a little quick opinion beforehand. So this movie is number 4 on Netflix right now. We're doing Hubie Halloween. It's a fantasy and mystery, and it's produced by Adam Sandler. So I'm usually a lover of Adam Sandler movies, but you guys, honestly, this one I'm gonna have to say it's not really on my must-watch list. I did watch it, and I was super excited to watch it, but after getting through the whole hour and 43 minutes, it was funny in the first 45 minutes, but then after that, it was just kind of like okay, what is the plot here? Like, you know, like, all right, this was funny at first, but now we're just kind of like getting into stupid funny, which I know Adam Sandler is usually about, and I do love his stuff, but lately I have not been into it. Even with Uncut Gems, that one really didn't stick for me. All right, so the plot of Hubie Halloween is based on a town outcast who decides that every year he wants to make sure that Halloween is safe, so he rides around patrolling and acting as if he's the police. And the town police are even annoyed with him, so every year, you know, they try to block him from the lines, and they pretty much ignore everything he says. So this time around in Salem, Massachusetts, the town they live in, there is an actual murder mystery going on, and Hubie is the one that wants to get to the bottom of it. So that's pretty much the whole plot of the movie. Now, there are things in between, you know, where a lot of people are interacting with Hubie, and that's where you get to see those star-studded cameos that they have in the movie. And I feel like they spent more time trying to show you the star-studded cast, because I feel like the first 30 minutes is them introducing like all the people that you probably haven't seen in such a long time. Like, although some of them are on SNL and like other comedy sketch shows and variety shows, it was nice to see like those oldie but goodie actors and actresses that you really don't see that often as much anymore, now that we're moving into like a new era of acting and a lot of people are younger. Now, I was really excited that China, what's her last name? Y'all probably know her from Black Lightning, and also she was in Daddy's Little Girls. But I'm really excited for her because I feel like she's really getting her career off the ground. It's China McClain, and she has 2 other sisters, and they act as well. But just to name a few of the people that were in here that, you know, you probably hadn't seen in a while. We have all that are all together. We have Kevin James, Rob Schneider, Kenan Thompson, Tim Meadows, Maya Rudolph, and then we have Ray Liotta. And I love him in Goodfellas, y'all. That is my favorite mafia movie. So I was pressed when he came up on the screen. But it's kind of hard to take him seriously. I mean, it's kind of hard to see him in a comedy when you have to take him seriously in Goodfellas. But it's cute, though, to see him in something, you know, lately. Because he's aged so much. So it's kind of funny seeing them. Then we have George Wallace. Now, some things I did enjoy from the movie were the voiceover. Now, I can't figure out who did the voiceover exactly, because it sounded like it was China doing the voiceover, but then it sounded like Janelle Monáe was doing it. But I need to look a little bit. I'll leave it down below in the description on who did the voiceover. But I did enjoy that. I definitely thought that was very on theme for Halloween. And just for a comedy, I feel like that was very fun to have in there. And then when they had Shaq as the person that was the radio host, that cracked me up. That was funny. So those were just the 2 things that I really did like from the movie. But other than that, it definitely took a while to get me to... I had to watch this twice because I fell asleep on it the first time, I'm gonna be honest. But there were some funny points in there, but overall, as a collective of a movie, I don't really favor this too much. Okay, guys, so I know I said I would leave it in the comments about who did the voiceover for the storytelling portion of it, and it wasn't Janelle Monáe, and it wasn't China doing that portion. It was actually Vivian Nixon, and she's an actress also, and she plays the voice of who Shaq plays as the DJ in the movie. So you'll get what I'm talking about if you watch it. You'll understand where Shaq plays into that. but I guess the storyteller and the radio host voice is the same thing, so I thought it was something different, but it's really not. So, you know, that was something cool. I thought, you know, I should add in the video, you know, a little fun fact. So I want to give a special shout out to the ending where they show a special tribute to Cameron Boyce. So I don't know if you guys remember, but Cameron Boyce passed away, I believe, July of 2019. So I'm wondering if this was one of the last films that he had done before his passing. Because, you know, sometimes they film, you know, movies years out. I mean, like a year out. So this could have been one of his last films. I didn't really look it up to see if that was true or not. But from my understanding, since he is listed as a cast member, I feel as though this may have been one of his last movies. So I really thought that was nice, because if you remember back when Grown Ups 1 and 2 came out, Cameron Boyce was young on there, and we all know him from Disney Channel, and you know, younger kids probably know more about his career than, you know, our age group, like people who are my age, 26 or so. We don't know much about him, but I really thought that was nice to add a special tribute to him at the end of the movie. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about the film. You know, it's still a 4 out of 10 for me, but there were a lot of special moments, I feel like, in the film that gave it that 4. So yeah, you guys watch. You know, must watch or not is just my opinion. You can watch these movies and form your own opinion as well. But for me, this is not on the highest ranks of my must watch.